Hi, welcome to this edition of Stevie Mack at Night, broadcasting live to the world. Hello, world. On this particular show, Stevie Mack at Night, we got some political correspondents who are going to weigh in on some heavy issues like the political bailout, the capital bailout on Wall Street. We've also got issues with the plane crash on the Hudson River. Some say that this pilot who landed the plane on the Hudson River is a hero. We got Montel Jackson who's going to weigh in on that. Montel Jackson, what are your thoughts on the pilot who landed the airplane on the Hudson River?
Well, landing an airplane on the Hudson River is not an easy thing to do. I've tried it before and I didn't succeed, so I think my hat's off to the guy who did that.
Okay, we got also Big Mike. Big Mike is a political correspondent, and we have the Reverend Al Sharpton on our show today. Thank you both for being on the show.
Well, thank you, Stevie. I'm glad to be on the show. And politically, I just got to say that that pilot landing that plane on the Hudson River politically helped them people, because everybody needs to get bailed out some kind of way, and he bailed them out politically by helping to save their lives politically on the Hudson River. Politically.
Let's ask Reverend Al Sharpton.
Well, like I said, if you need a good plane crash landed, yeah, well, that's the guy you go to. You know, all he did was crash a plane into a river. I could have did that.
Reverend Al Sharpton, what was your take on the presidential inauguration and his cabinet picks?
I want to be in some of his cabinets. You know, kitchen cabinets, bathroom cabinets. I want to be in one of them cabinets.
Well, let's ask Big Mike the same question. Big Mike, what's your take on the president's inaugural balls and his cabinet picks?
Well, the inauguration ball and the inauguration itself politically was a beautiful political extravaganza, and I was invited to all the balls, which I attended all of them, and I did not see Al Sharpton there. Sorry, Al, but politically, you just weren't politically there. They told me not to come. I don't know why they told me not to come. I need to come. I wanted to come. They needed me to come. I need to be there. Well, I was at the presidential inaugural balls. Sorry, Al Sharpton, I got invited too. I got to attend the Chicago ball, was especially the hottest one. I got my groove on and got my move on. I think, you know, adding hip-hop to the political arena is a good thing, but Richard Steele doesn't know what he's talking about.
We got this bailout of AIG and the banks with the stimulus package. I want to know your thoughts on that.
Well, I think the president's stimulus package is politically motivated to help the entire political situation. Politically speaking, coming from a point of political understanding, because with my political knowledge, my vast understanding of politics, politically I could say he made the right move, politically. Come on, where'd you get this guy from? I mean, he's coming on here talking about nonsense. That don't even make sense. What kind of sense did that make? Well, I think the president's economic stimulus package is very stimulating in that everybody gets their fair share of the pie, and that's a good deal whenever you think about things like that coming down the pike. I'm looking for my share.
One of the big questions that we're going to talk about on the show today is the octomom.
The octuplet mom. You can't be having no 8 babies and you already got 6. That's 14 if my math is correct. 14 babies? Who gonna take care of all them babies? I don't know.
Oh, it's political. We got Montel Jackson. Like to weigh in on that, Montel?
Well, I think the octuplet mom needs to slow her roll and take care of the kids she's got already and stop trying to have that many more.
Thank you. Big Mike, what are your comments on that as well?
Politics.
Well, thank you very much. We'd like to thank all you gentlemen for being on the show. Coming up at the show right now is viewer feedback. We got viewers all over the world: South Africa, India, Japan. David Williams, one of our viewers, wanted to know if he could get free coupons because he saw me in the Norms commercial. Well, David, they didn't give me any free coupons, but as you know, I will work for food. Also, we got Kenneth E. Walton. He wants to know, do I perform in Las Vegas and when will I be there? Well, Kenneth E. Walton, I'm looking forward to being in Las Vegas. In fact, I got people on top of that as we speak. So look out for me in Las Vegas soon. Good friend in New York City, Belinda E. Bell, she wants to know, when am I going to be performing on the East Coast? Well, Belinda Bell, just as I told Ken Walton, we got people working on that, and I'm going to be on the East Coast soon. Look out for me over there. We got also Kimmy Rochelle, good friend of mine on Blog Talk Radio. You know I got my show over there, blogtalkradio.com. Stevie Mack at Night Radio, you definitely want to check that out. Well, Kimmy Rochelle weighed in, and she wanted to know, what did I think about and why am I not participating in the 2010 census? Well, Kimmy, the thing is that I'm wanted, so I can't be participating in those census. Can't have people counting me. That's why my name is Stevie Mack. See, that's an alias. If you really knew my real name, you probably wouldn't be asking me questions like that. So that's my take on that right there. Listen, thank you for tuning in to this edition of Stevie Mack at Night TV. Check us out on Stevie Mack at Night Radio at blogtalkradio.com. That's right, Stevie Mack at Night Radio, highlighting some of the funniest and most way out topics. Tennis shoe pimps, homeless gangsters dating for dollars, top ramen parents, and more. You can check us out over there. And for more of our videos, look at us at youtube.com for more of that. And you can get that and more and all my voiceovers and everything at StevieMack.com, the website to visit. Check out my comedy tour so that you too can come on out and participate and be part of that fun. Thanks for tuning in. And as I always say, remember, the world is watching.